Well, good afternoon. Welcome to rainy Arkansas. Welcome back to our Scottish Highland adventure, Crooked Fence Farm Highlands. Yep, beautiful southeast, muddy Arkansas. So, creep feeders. Yep. Are they good or bad? Well, I guess that depends. If you are an all grass fed, grass finished farm, then they would be bad. If you're a grain feeder, they're good. If you're somewhere in between, who knows? It's taken me 2 years to pull the trigger and buy a creep feeder. Mainly because I didn't want to pay $900 on something I wasn't sure I wanted to use. But I do feed my cows some grain in the evenings. Not a lot. It's mainly just to keep them coming up in the corral there, and I can walk through and pet on them and love on them and get them nice and friendly for me. But the babies, well, they get pushed away. Pretty rough sometimes. So I thought I would invest in a creep feeder if I could ever find one that was cheap and in good shape. Those two words don't normally go good together. I found one that's in pretty good shape and was cheap enough, so I bought it. So, what is a creep feeder? Well, a creep feeder is simply, well, let me show you. So this is it. It holds feed. It has a little cage or whatever you want to call around it, and it's got bars that are set. The big cows can't get in there. Little calves, they can, and you can get bars on top. For the size, the height of the calf you can keep out. They would go right there. So I purchased this the other day, put it out on Thursday, Friday, something like that. And they'll get used to it for about 3 days. And then I put some feed in it. I have no idea if the calves have found it yet or not. I saw some calves hanging around it this morning. But I don't know. I do not know. So I'm going to check it real quick. It's got feed in it. I can't tell if they've been eating on it or not. I'll check it when I feed this evening. Anyhow, once they find it, they'll eat it. And then I'll see where it goes from there. I'm not going to completely fill it up. I know back when I had my commercial cow herd, we used creep feeder all the time. And we kept it full. Full or free choice for the calves. And it worked good. But these cows are different. And I don't really think they need free choice. In fact, they all see me out here putting some water in, and here they come. It's not supper time yet, girls. They were all resting and enjoying the day until they figured out I was over here. Let's enjoy the rest of the video of me putting this thing out and exactly how I did it. And if y'all don't mind, like, subscribe, share, send this to other people, share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, share it on Instagram. Help me get this channel going. Let's have some fun. So we'll go get this thing put down. We'll see. I've heard people talk about the horn cows will get their horns in there and flip it over. I don't right now have anything to stake it down with. I guess I'll have to get some rebar so I can drive it way down to the ground and make me some stakes or something. We're gonna see. I'm gonna pull the ultimate sin and put it right up against this fence where I can easily fill it up. That may not work either. May not be the smartest thing to do, but I'm gonna try. These cows are pretty calm. It's a good thing about Highland cows. They don't tear up a whole lot. So far. So we'll get this thing set down. I'll show you what it looks like. And we will fill it up probably Thursday morning and see what happens. All right, here's the creep feeder. Got it in place. So it's used. The guy bought it used. Then let his son paint it. Went a little wild on the black paint. That's all right. $200, you can't complain. Lift that up a little bit. Slides. Fill it up. That'll be tomorrow's job or Thursday's job. I'll clean out some of that dirt and rust that fell off of it. Then we'll see what the cows think about it once it's got feed in it. The little ones can fit, the big ones can't. Hey, girls, y'all ready to eat? Here's the creek feeder. I got to get in there and do a little cleaning down there in the feed part. And I am going to put about a half a bag of feed down in there. Fill it up from the top. We're going to see how long it takes the babies, the calves, to find it. And see how long it takes these horns to tear it up or drag it off. We'll see what happens. I debated on whether to get a creep feeder. Ultimately, I decided to get one just to help the calves. They get pushed away from the feed. Not that we feed a lot of feed, but when we do, they get pushed and horned and shoved, and I think this will be a little safer for them. Hopefully. That's the plan. We're going to see what happens. All right, now I'm just curious as to who's going to find it first. We're going to pour a bucket in there. There we go. Come on, baby. Find your food. Maybe you can watch Crooked Horn play with the hay. She's probably done now. All right, guys and girls. I gotta go get some hay for the goats.
Engaged, time passed, wedding day. Then my feet turned cold at the tone of those wedding bells. I felt bad, everybody got dressed up, but I knew I'd messed up, so I had to fess up that all I really wanted was just to get drunk as hell. So I jilted that poor woman and I got drunk as hell. I'm a talking about hellfire, 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 oh hellfire. That's where I'm bound. I'm talking about hellfire, 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 oh hellfire. That's where I'm bound. Feeling sinful, needing grace. Sunday morning, to the place. So I stumbled into church and sat down for a spell. A few minutes in, I felt free of sin, so I polished up my bottle of bathtub gin and got stinking, dirty, awful, drunk as hell. Yeah, right there in the back pew, I